Hello, Mewgenics gamers. We are back in the alley. I decided to stop starting videos in the house because I talk too much and don't do anything of value in the house except for just look at cats' stats. So I picked some cool cats here. I got Winifred, Ticey, Kitku, Gary. We'll take a quick peek at them. Winifred has big eyes and a parasite thing. That's cool. Ticey's got caretaker, healing word. That's cool. Kitku's got nothing interesting going on, but is strong. And Gary is Gary. So let's hop into it. Um, awesome. There was. Here he goes. Oh, he's got great speed actually. Like his movement's pretty nice. Um, we also have a sort of intentionally get concussions build going on, which is funny, but I'm not sure. I'm kind of scared of it because I've had some bad luck lately with injuries. So we're gonna go over here and we're gonna fucking kill this cat in one blow. 18, beautiful crit. And then we'll end our turn. We got a spider. I like these spiders. So you've got latent energy. When an ally spends mana, gain +2 magic damage until the next time you use magic. We also have bolt, which is kind of boring, but whatever. We got magic dart. We're going to go here and we're gonna kill this guy. Let's go. Here comes another kitty. 3 damage. That's so evil and disgusting. Let's see. Well, we can't really do much, but if we spend mana, we boost our mage. So we gotta be casting spells as often as possible with every character, I presume. And that heals the 3 damage right back. So it essentially never happened. There goes a green spit. Beautiful attacks. Our mage is actually not doing very well right now. What's our range looking like? We have stake out. I kind of like stake out, but I don't want to stake out right now. So I was going to say this earlier. Our basic attack inflicts parasite because of this egg, which we got from this passive. And we can unequip parasites freely, which is kind of huge, because parasites can be really useful, but also like really detrimental. So the ability to take them on and off of a cat is very great. And for our basic attack, inflicting infested, that just means that whenever we destroy somebody, whenever we kill an enemy, whenever we hit an enemy with this, and then they die, regardless if it was from the same attack, that they're going to turn into green spiders, and those green spiders are going to also go into enemies and infest them. So ideally it'll be like a chain reaction of beautiful violence. So let's check it out. Okay, he's not a green spider, but he is our friend anyway. He's a gray spider, but he's still our spider. There goes the crow. We maybe should have tried to get that guy. And we have berserk on this guy again. I've had berserk a lot in my life, but let's berserker oh damn, I thought we'd be able to berserker dash only 1 square and that we would be able to then kill this guy, but it is what it is. All right, a spider into this guy, a spider into this guy. We have a damage up, so let's just kill this guy. We're gonna move out of the combat zone with this character, I think, because I don't want them to die in the first combat. There goes our spider. Oh, they missed. I was unaware that our spider really could miss. We're gonna healing word. Actually, yeah, we are. We're gonna come over here. We're gonna cast a regular attack. Or actually, maybe we don't healing word. Oh wait, that did already cleanse the debuff. She's not poisoned, so we are gonna healing word as well. Attack my spider, that's fine. You go in the water, and then you try to okay. That's a bit rough. We have scatter shot, which is awesome. Will we be able to scatter shot without maybe accidentally targeting our tank or our fighter? Yes, let's try it out. We only hit 1 guy, but that's okay. And then we could finish this guy off with our normal attack. Incredible. I'm actually really liking our hunter this time around. We're actually born with stakeout, so I was thinking about making them a different class so I could check out more of like a multi-classing vibe, but I decided to let them stay a hunter, because I just thought it would be cool. And there we go. Oh, there's actually a maggot there. I did not realize that there was a living maggot. I'm gonna be honest, I really like the idea of hurl. I like throwing stuff. And then we'll just go to the next event. Gary finds a nest full of mice. Okay, so we've gotten this event before and we tried to charm the mice, but it didn't go well. So let's just try it again. We made a friend. We got another mice. So I think that this time we actually do have a familiar build coming on. I've said that before, but today I think it's damn true. All these little leapers are going first. Come here. Kill this guy. And then end your turn. There goes our beautiful spider. It looks like we're not going to be able to get anything done with the mage on this turn, but we might as well go a little further out. Not all the way, because we don't want the leaper to target the mage first. It's okay if they target the spiderlings, because that's just one more turn where they're not targeting us. When you heal another unit, heal yourself for half that amount. Okay, that's pretty good with Healing Word, because Healing Word is range, so we could sort of use our cleric as almost like a tank, and then be able to heal ourselves when we heal anyone else who's also, like, sort of in the fray. And then you're going to get infested and then instantly turn into a spider. That is really good. That's like what I want to see with these characters. We'll put our ranger here, or our hunter, sorry. The spiders getting insta-killed is a little annoying, but, you know, you live and you deal with these things. Here comes a stupid leaper. Who did you just kill? Another leaper? Leapers killing leapers. We could hurl. Let's try that. That's really cool. And then we'll kill this guy off with a backstab. Crit backstab for 24 damage is great. I'm really liking this run so far. Our mage is not really the greatest in terms of range right now. Like, we can't hit much. Especially when our fighter is in the business of throwing people far away. So let's heal this guy, and then we'll heal half of what we healed him for. So we get 3. It rounds up, which is good to know. And then I think if we go here and hit this guy, he'll knock back into the other guy, and then we'll kill them both. That's, of course, not how it worked, because the tank is the one with the knockback, typically. And we don't have a tank today. A rat leap is a little annoying, but I'm not, like, annoyed in a bad way. You know, so you have to have annoying enemies in a game for it to be fun. Let's go. We're gonna take Frost Blast, because we've not done really anything with ice yet. Brain Candy, I love to give pills to our mage. Alright, beautiful box, we open that up. We get a Petrified Pinky. I'm sure that's gonna be sick. I mean, if anyone's gonna get downed, it's probably gonna be you. You're in the fray. So we'll put that on you. We got a stray cat named Osku. Okay, Magnus. We like to fight Magnus because he's kind of a coward. We go here. We face. Magnus goes here. Eat this brain candy. And we're going to not grab the catnip, because I think with the brain candy, we're going to have plus 14 intelligence. So yeah, we're going to go up to full next time. So taking the catnip's pointless. Okay, our stray cat we do get to control, which is great. Oh, he can also revive adjacent bodies, so we should try to keep him alive for a long time in case any of our guys go down. Magnus likes to move around crazy style, but we can deal with that. Yeah, I'll just go in and attack. We do need some damage. A crit looks great, both on paper and in reality. You're gonna go here, and you're gonna take a shot. And we're gonna backstab a boss today. That's what we like. 12 is beautiful. The spin is rough. That hurts. That especially hurts our mage. Let's go here. Freeze the boss. Give our other cats a chance to do stuff. We're gonna put you right in front of the boss for no real reason. You can't. I'm not attacking because you can't damage a frozen guy. So here we go. We move in here. We attack the boss. And then we healing word our stray. Mostly just to heal the cleric. And you go here, and we hit you with a lob shot. We're feeling very good about this fight. But we could toss. The spin, our cleric's not doing so hot. We're just gonna finish off the Magnus right now. A crit feels really good. Critting for that much damage feels awesome. And we get a #1 victory royale. Yeah, Fortnite, we about to get down. Give a unit plus 10 speed until the end of its next turn. Make an ally move towards you. I don't want to do alpha stuff. We're gonna call over. I think that seems really useful. It's kind of niche, but I feel like we can make it pop. We'll go up with the fighter. He's our most survivable guy by a mile. We'll go up with our stray. Lob shot. Wonderful. Who are you? You're a fly, a regular fly. Oh my god, they're giving him a lot of rudeness. If I do this Frost Blast, does it turn these into ice tiles? It does. That's awesome. Maybe I should have made an attack instead of that, but you know, we live and learn. You don't have to play perfect to be happy in this life. When you heal another unit, you heal yourself for half that amount. We should heal the fighter anyway, so we might as well get some benefit off that ourselves. Awesome. We move here. We shoot this fly because it's going to turn into 2 spider. And then we end our turn. There goes we should start focusing on maybe getting the birds down, because the benefit you get off of hurting the birds is pretty good, at least in my experience. We're going to hurl, and then we're going to kill this guy, and then we're going to turn to face this guy. And there goes our spider. Oh, there goes our other spider. Yeah, this spider build is really great. The way that it cascades feels nice. I hope we can get some stuff that complements it on our hunter. I like the maggot friend. I think that sometimes a lot of enemies will get down to 1 or 2 HP off of our spiderling, and then we kind of just want them to turn back into another spiderling, and not having to waste our own turn doing that seems really good. And let's find out what this thrumming circlet does. If you end your turn without using your basic attack, gain +1 damage and +1 thorns. I'm gonna put that on Gary. I'd like to see Gary like charge up into a super soldier. And then like sort of unleash like hell with the final attack, killing blow type shit. Let's pirouette. Oh, actually, I think if you say tappy toes, you get speed, and if you say pirouette, you get something that I don't know what it is. But we have 6 speed, so let's see what pirouette gives us. More nimble. I don't know what more nimble means. Okay, that's dexterity, so now we know. We're just gonna get to work, I think. Kill. Yep. We'll use the fact that we have a stray is really useful. He's like an extra body that can both take damage and deal damage. Plus the fact that he has CPR feels great because it will sort of defend us from being downed. We don't want to use Frost Blast yet. Honestly, I accidentally did. That's fine. A lot of little kitties. You need the heal more than anyone. Now we're at full. We could heal our fighter, but he doesn't need it that much. I say let's just deal damage. Oh, a crit feels amazing. We're critting a lot today, which I love. I'm very happy to be critting. Our water kitten runs away and then comes back, attacking our our ranger again. They kill the corpse of their own brethren. You perish, and then we'll spawn a maggot right here. Maybe he'll be able to do some work for us. Yep, that's exactly what we like to see. Let's toss. Oh no. I don't like that this guy's both alive and right in front of our mage. We could finish him off. Now you kind of have a lot of damage stacked up. This is what we wanted to see. And that's how we do it. Well, +1 bonus attack. I think I'm going to take this one, even though it's a little less specialized, because I think that it's going to... We're going to increase the amount that we are able to infest enemies, and I like that. honestly, we're gonna loot this bag because we're just best at looting. We got a sludge necklace. What is that? It is +1, -1. That's +1 armor, -1. So we can freely unequip, we can freely unequip parasites, but we can't freely unequip cursed items, which is okay. We have to take the rare candy, as much as I'm interested in the ninja bandana. +1 holy shield at the start of every third turn. We're gonna take this. I love holy shield. I think it's so useful to just like be able to negate a full damage. So we're fighting Radical Rat, so that's easy. So I'll just talk about something else for now. There was no video yesterday, and the reason for that is because I just accidentally attacked my own fighter because I was talking, but I'll keep talking anyway. That's awesome. The spiderlings are going to be very useful against the bombs, it seems like. Anyway, what I was saying is there was no video yesterday because I experienced, we'll call them technical difficulties, but really let's just say that I recorded an entire run where I made it to the boneyard and then I perished. And that's okay. Like, I would have uploaded that, but we'll say that the video file got corrupted, but really it was my own mistakes that led to some unusable footage, which is unfortunate, but you live and you learn. So here we go. And then you are going to, oh damn, we're not going to be able to make use of the fact that we have 2 attacks right now. Let's stake out. That's a pretty rough thing to have happen to us, I feel. There's a lot of fire on the board now. That's got to be our turn, unfortunately. A bomb spawning right in front of our fighter is not that bad. Our stray can deal with that. Having a stray is just so useful. It's a free cat. Even though he's not like that useful, he doesn't level up that much. We're already on fire. Like, what's the worst that could happen? A lot of bad stuff can happen. Let's go here and get rid of this bomb. Even though the bomb's dead, I'd prefer to just outright get rid of it, because if the fire spreads to it, it's going to explode anyway. So that's much better for me. Everyone's on fire. It's a bit of a bad situation. Who do we want to be on fire least that is on fire? Probably our mage. And we'll move here. Give our fighter a quick heal. And then call over. Oh, our call over does not have that much. What if I call you over? Do you have a path? Yeah. Great. Then we don't have a really good heal that we could do. We can't heal ourselves with our healing word, can we? No. That sucks. The fire has made it a bit of a horrible situation. If we go here and then we scatter shot like this, we might be able to hit. The fire is spreading every single turn. I'm gonna throw someone at the boss. Then oh, that's perfect because that moves him into a position where I could hurt him. Let's go berserk. We'll hit him for a lot of damage. Oh, only 14. I kind of hoped we'd crit. That's gonna explode instantly, dealing a lot of damage. Our mage getting a concussion is bad because I think that is -1 intelligence. We can't heal people who are down with this mage. I did have a mage before where I could do that. All right, good heal. You're gonna get on fire disease. Okay, that bomb does not instantly explode, which is great for me. I love when a bomb doesn't instantly explode. Let's spawn a maggot familiar right here. Then let's move here. Get rid of this bomb. And it becomes a spiderling. Oh, and we could shoot again because of our boost. We'll attack this guy. Oh, 12 damage is nice. And we could actually spawn another maggot. I think he might die instantly in the fire. He does. That's fine. Good bite. You're going to move here, and you're just going to finish this guy off. Easy peasy. It's a bit of a bummer about our mage going down. I think our hunter is going to be the star of this run. Your basic attack is a ranged lob attack that heals allies and damages enemies. I really like Blessed for a lot of reasons, but I think we're going ranged medic because we kind of already have a build on that. we're gonna go to the junkyard. We want to go to the boneyard because we're trying to unlock the necromancer. That's where we failed. We failed at the boneyard yesterday, but that run didn't get uploaded because of the aforementioned technical difficulties. We go, oh, the chummies are a little bit of a nuisance. We should, yeah, that's, there's a bear trap? Why did you stop and, I guess maybe you only go that far? We go here, big attack. Oh, I would have loved it if that killed, but it didn't. I'd like to move you into the tall grass. We gotta finish you off to get a spiderling out of you. Then we can move here to sort of block this chummy from getting over to where our vulnerable units are. Go spiderling. Our spiderlings are incredible to me. You're gonna eat the range. Our healing word does not have that good of range. I think we're gonna go here. We're gonna heal ya. And we're gonna healing word ya. We go here. We hit you. We spawn a maggot. And we hit you again. Thus you turn into 2 spiderlings. That's why we wanted to get the extra attack. I think that that really assists our build. I did not know that that trash was movable. I thought that that was sort of just a terrain object, but now we know. That's a bit of a big attack. You need to go here. That's great. That's exactly the unit we wanted to throw. There was a chance that we were going to mess up and throw our hunter in, which would have been terrible. You're going here. You're going to deal 14 damage with 1 single attack. And then right now that's all you can do. There goes our spiderlings putting in work, and then we should finish the fight with our stray. That's awesome. I actually am loving this run. I hope that I hope we get more stuff that kind of makes it like spiral out of control. Your spells cost 3 less mana to cast, but each can only be costs 3 mana to cast, not 3 less. But can when you deal 10 or more damage in a single hit, gain +2 shield and refresher movement. We're gonna take this. I think this is really good for us. Because we'll be able to get in and out, like as soon as we rage, we'll be able to get in and out basically on every turn because we'll do a lot of damage. I think we're gonna eat these flowers. Confused. That's a bummer. We don't really want our mage to be confused. A lot of glass on the field on this one. The junkyard is a barren wasteland full of glass and pain and disharmony. We go here. And this is when you deal 10 or more damage in a single hit. So we're gonna do it. Because that was in a single hit. We could just walk straight onto glass, but I kind of don't want to do that. Let's do this. Awesome. It's kind of good to turn this guy into a chummy because he's on the back rank. He has nowhere to go. So he might have to attack his own units to get out. Let's go here. We're confused. Please don't hurt ourselves. Awesome. And then Bolt will finish this guy off, assuming we don't hurt ourselves. We did, but we had a shield, so it's okay. Our spiders can't make it over here because of the... Oh, they can walk through their allies as well. I'm sure that makes sense because we can do it, so why not them? I mean, honestly, you're kind of here to do the Charlie work, as it were. There we go. Infest him. Let's just finish off this guy right in front of us. Beautiful. And then who needs a heal? Kind of you need it most. And then I personally don't mind moving our cleric up to the front of the battle. And then we can call over our ranger to do some damage to ranks that they otherwise wouldn't have been able to reach. Yes, we like that. You take a... Do you... Okay, you still turn into a chummy in that situation. That's good to know. Let's finish you off. And then, honestly, spawning a maggot on the glass is an interest... Will he die instantly? Yes, okay. Now we know. You gotta do things just to learn sometimes. Here comes our fighter, who we're gonna put also right on the glass. And we can't do much. For you, just go here. And then your time to shine's coming. But it's not here yet. Ooh, that's a painful one. That's gonna maybe kill. It doesn't, but oh, the cleric's dead on their next turn. Well, not dead, but definitely downed. There goes 4 damage. You attack. And then we want to move you next to the cleric because you have the ability to just pick up corpses. So if we make it to your next turn, we could pick up the cleric. Oh wait, you're alive. You take this damage at the end of your turn, I think. So we're actually going to go healing mode and prevent our own death. All of our guys are at full health, so this healing word is worthless to us. 16. No, you're not at full health. Awesome. 1 health's better than no health, and then we move you back here. Get a coin and not die. You will be finished off expeditiously. We can't really do anything with our maggot right now. Let's end our turn. Fighter, here. Finish you off. There we go. That's what we love to see. We're doing great. We got, I think that was a Roid Rage pill. Intelligence is good because more mana. Constitution is good because more survivability, but we're already quite constitute. Speed is good. Let's get our luck up. We'd love to see some crazy outcomes in events, personally. Roid Rage on... We want you to keep this, I think. Where are we going? Okay, so we're not... I think that we will put the Roid Rage on him at some point. Bear Trap Mask. That's a really interesting creation. +4 damage, or +4 armor, and +1 bleed thorns. That's great for you. Yeah, let's go. Blinding beams of holy light from the heavens begin striking the ground nearby, obliterating everything caught in their deadly rays. It's Judgment Day! Okay, back to the battle. And it's Trampy. I'm actually scared of Trampy. He's a bit of a loose cannon, as it were. He just shits all over the place, apparently. We're gonna move over here. And that's it. We have thorns and bleed thorns, which is great. Okay. I'd love to... I wanted that guy to miss on that attack. Spiders. Our spiders are really great. I do love them. You go here. Hit him with a shot. That's 10 damage. Critting our stray cat who's worthless, or I called worthless before but actually isn't, critting is a great... That's great value. He can drink the alcohol, and he spits some shit out. Oh no, the fleas do damage. Let's see. What can we do here? You? What do we have? We can remove your debuffs, and then you won't be bleeding anymore. And we can ranged attack you. We don't really need to heal. You come closer. Awesome. We'll move here, and we'll go damage, damage, and summon. This is our mage is getting quite boosted already. no damage yet for our mage. We'll put our mage over here and sort of just like boost them up so that they can do the final blow. Oh my god! The holy light is really scary. I had not really imagined it happening like that. I'm gonna rage. I feel like raging is worth it with this character because if we do more than 10 damage, we'll be able to move again. So we can really just like position ourselves anywhere we want on the battlefield. Okay, so the white squares are where the holy light will spawn, so we need to be mindful of that when we're doing positioning. You go right in the creep? Oh, he just healed and fell asleep. He's a damn drunkard. You're going over here. You're gonna get shot. A crit. And he's sleeping in the creep. He's the creep sleep. We could heal. Let's do it. We love to do healing abilities. And then we could say come closer. We kind of want to get you away from the holy light and towards the enemy. And same with ourselves. Anybody need a heal? You could use one. There's no point not. It boosts our mage. You. We could stake out and do more damage, but I don't really want to. A scatter shot? I'd love to do a scatter shot, to be honest with you. It's just damage and damage and damage. He shitted on us? Okay. We'll do a 20 damage basic attack when we are able to actually get within range, which is great. The holy light is quite scary. I'm glad we've been able to avoid it up until this point. That's a lot of damage. I really don't want to lose our stray yet. Well, or at all, but let's go here. Let's hurl. We did 10 damage to our own maggot. But that's good. That means we can move again, and that means we can really let Wangi loose. 15 damage is great. And then we can move over here too. Things are going very well for us. I don't like these fleas that much. And then, so the idea here is that I'm going to do a 19 damage bolt on the guy who's standing in the creep, and it's going to destroy both of his fleas as well. Yeah, oh, it did do... He's alive? We're gonna finish him off, I think. Awesome. He had so many spiders came out of him when he died, too. We get a good amount of food and monies from that. What do we want on you? Honestly, intelligence is not that useful on you, but what if we hurled every single turn? What if we critted more? Let's get lucky. I'm starting to like value luck a lot lately. And we'll go to the shop. I hear you like junk. Well, boy, yes, dude, I love junk. Rare candy. Ranged abilities and range ability damage. Intelligence is great. Charisma, we don't have the option for. Honestly, luck, I just love critting. I just want everybody to crit as much as possible. Your ice element damage increased by 2. This could be really useful if we like build more ice into our mage. Let's do this. And we'll put it on the mage now. There's no reason for you to not have that. You have not even gotten close, so let's give you the Roid Rage. And then I do want to go hard path, even though I've struggled historically on the Junkyard's hard path. I just think it might be the right option. These guys are a bit tough. We're gonna Roid Rage it, like, right now, just to set the tempo for the hard path. This should one-shot you. Yep. We go here. Ooh, that's a really beefy boy. Do we start working on him, or do we start working on somebody that's more likely that we'll be able to kill? I think maybe we start working on this guy. Let's go here. We could, oh, we don't, this doesn't actually do damage, so maybe taking the liquid nitrogen was a small mistake. That's fine. Oh, I don't want to see our stray be killed, but I might. I fear it will happen. Let's see. Let's move here. Heal stray. Use mana to heal stray. And use mana to call this guy closer. Or Winifred is a girl, I think, so not guy. Well, I guess it's a cat, it doesn't matter, but maybe the cats feel differently. If we hit you first, okay, and then you're finished. That's why we started working on that guy first. And then I want to go in here and be safer. And then I also want to spawn a maggot, just because maggots are useful. You're going to transform. Oh, I was not paying attention to the fact that there was Jekylls, and those guys are going to turn into hides, and hides are a bit rough. I don't like... I guess it's not that I don't like fighting them, it's that I'm scared. When they transform, I'm worried about the amount of damage that they're going to do to me. Let's hurl him. Let's hope we do a lot of damage. Yep, 10. That means we can move again. I'll move here. I'll finish this guy off. And that means we can move again. So we move over here. And we end it. It is the junkyard enemies are just so cool. Like, they are scary to fight against because of their general demeanor, but they're just such cool looking and cool, like, vibe enemy. This will do 11 damage. You only have 2 health and you only have 1, so it might be overkill. And it'll remove all of our beautiful stacks of extra damage. I think that we should just try to move in and really let one loose on this guy when we get the chance. Does anybody need healing? Yeah. You, healing word. You, lob. The lob heal is so cool. And you, get closer. Yes. This is great. You really can't do much. We should stake out to get double damage on our next turn. Having high damage is going to be critical for defeating these hides, I think. The hides are quite tough. And we are going to have to fight 2 of them because I don't have the fortitude to get over here and kill this guy. Actually, maybe I do. Let's try this. We're going to move here. Then, oh, we don't have the mana. Well, I've made a mistake. I've kind of wasted a turn on my fighter, but it happens. Okay, this guy got 5 bruise and 5 bleed, so maybe I was being a bit dramatic in my assessment of his danger level. Because this is going to really just hurt him so bad. 20 damage, that's great. You can go here and draw attention. A spider goes inside of you. You might kill. I'd really hate that. Okay, this is what we want to see. You, dead. And you, I'd like to stun you if at all possible. You are stunned. We could do that again if we want. It does 3 damage. We could do it 2 more times. Does stun stack? I'm not sure that's... I just did it to the corpse. That's okay. I don't think stun stacks. Alright, and then if our fighter can get... Oh, it's not our fighter's turn, it's our mage's turn. And our mage can definitely finish this. There we go. I think I maybe overestimated the assessments, my assessment of the threat level of the hides. But I think that that is what ultimately made it so that we could be truly victorious in that fight. We're gonna take luck. I'm taking as much luck as I can. I really want things to go really well. We could go for furniture, but I think I prefer the item right now. More liquid nitrogen. I should have gone with the furniture. Carving knife lets you spawn meat and whatnot, which is not that good. We're gonna put this on you for the not dying chance, and then we'll go here. This is luck. Good thing we leveled up our luck. The original owner must have cared about them, but it's useless to Kitku. That was Isaac. I skipped through that really fast, but that was Isaac from the Binding of Isaac. Okay. We don't get anything about it. Wait, I should start reading those so I could actually follow. I am reading them, but I'm not reading. I'm just kind of skimming them because I'm excited to play, but I should start reading those to get into the spirit of the game and like understand the lore, maybe. You don't spawn familiars, but you could definitely use some armor. Why not? Okay, we are not going to be able to attack this turn. So let's just get in there. Who are you? These are sirens. I don't necessarily love the sirens. We'll go here. We'll shoot this guy. Would have loved a crit, but it can't always happen. I don't love these spiked cats. They're very rough. So we normally don't like to attack on the first turn that we can with our mage, but the ability to stun potentially 2 enemies is awesome. Well, we don't, but the damage is undeniable. You go in, awesome. You go in, awesome. We gotta focus on getting this guy down as soon as possible. Does anybody need a heal? You could use one. You could use another one, honestly. Keeping everybody at full health is my calling. Oh, that's a rough one. I'm happy our cleric is right there. Oh no. We just got put in the holy light with our mage. We are going to eat a rough ass attack. We have to move. I say we move here because it gives us the most ability to choose where we're going to shoot. You die. If we crit, I'd love it. No crit, that's okay. Maggot behind you. Maybe the maggot will backstab and finish you off before you get to go again. Oh, that hurts. We really need a heal on our ranger. Oh no. In the creep. Damn, you still have 3 health. That's okay. Okay, just downed. Just downed is not the worst thing that could happen. Especially because we're not on the stage with the zombies yet. We're gonna throw you. That's awesome. That's exactly what we wanted to see. And then... well, we can't move because we only did 7 damage. That's okay. Oh no. She's going down. That's so sad. Revive. And then we gotta really hope that we crit this guy. No, that's okay. Who goes next? All our spiders. Our spiders are going to put in work here. I could feel it. Yep. Awesome. Oh, we win. Oh, you and you are still alive. Well, not for long. But you, we gotta worry about. You heal. You heal again. We love a good heal. We're very scared right now. Here comes our spiders. They do a lot of work. It's okay to hit our fighter can take it. That holy light is really scary. I guess it just insta-kills. Well, not insta-kills, but insta-downs. would be standing in the Holy Light again if we went here, but we could just go and attack this guy. Awesome. The Holy Light is rough. Okay, let's go. A dash attack with range, damage, and knockback equal to the amount of HP you've healed other units this turn. We castable once per turn. Fury heal. Heal an adjacent unit 2 to 6 times. We're gonna do Holy Weapon. I think that could be really good because we can heal a lot of. We could do a lot of healing. Gain 12 mana. Honestly, I'd rather have you gain 12 mana because you could really pop with a lot of spell uses. Here we go. Ooh. While walking through the junkyard, Ticey spots a rusty old car. He feels a strong urge to look in the trunk, still locked after all these years. Open. We love our luck stat. We got Triskaidekaphobia. I'm not sure what that means. We gotta find that out. Your spells cost 0 mana. The 13th spell you cast on an adventure kills you and destroys your body. On an adventure? Wait, the 13th spell we cast on an adventure. Is that like from this point on, or... I don't know if that's from this point onward, or if that's always. I think that must be the fear of the number 13. But I guess we're just gonna have to find out. Okay, chubs and nubs. We really have to be careful about our cleric being able to just get killed so fast. And then also, we have to not kill one of these guys until we're sure we can deal with the other one quickly, because one of them can explode like a nuke, and maybe both of them. But I couldn't say. But one of them for sure can do that. Then it's scary when it happens. Okay. You gotta go here. Deal damage. We love... Okay, we gotta also be mindful of where they're facing and how far they shoot. This one shoots infinite distance. This one only shoots onto the third tile in front of it. Maybe keeping our cats more spread out for this fight is the move. But who knows? You're gonna get froze. Because I don't like your vibe. And that's what we're gonna do today. Oh, that's bad. Oh, it's not that bad. But we do need to heal. We need to be very mindful. So this is spell 1. This is not technically a spell. And then let's move away. We have Holy Weapon. It does 11 damage because that's how much we've healed units for this turn. But we need to be careful about not casting 13 spells. Or we could cast our 13th spell when we really need it and just sort of live with the fact that that guy's dead. You gotta get killed. Okay. I didn't check that spacing, but I'm glad that it worked out. And then you are a maggot. Awesome. The Holy Light is kind of a danger. As much as it is to us, it's also a danger of killing one of them early. And if we kill one of them early, some bad stuff can happen. I should not have berserked this early because they could do a lot of weird high damage attacks. We're gonna try our best to not get killed. Okay, this guy's very infested. We need to start maybe thinking about dealing damage to this guy more. We want to keep them around like somewhat even health for most of the fight so that we can finish them both off in rapid succession to avoid the nukening. Okay, you get attacked. You get parasite, or not parasite. Stunned was what I was hoping for. You can be frozen for a little bit while we wail on your homie. Honestly, let's eat the catnip, and then let's try to stun you, like, as much as we can. That's what we want to have happen. We don't want to freeze you. We definitely don't want to freeze you. You, here. We need to be so careful about our spells. Heal. I think we've cast 2 since we've picked that thing up. So here's our 3rd. Okay, that's okay. Just damage our maggot. That's what he's there for. Well, that's partially what he's there for. You gotta go. And then we'll cast another maggot right here. And then we'll cast even another one right here. We really want to have as much stuff on the screen that isn't our cats as possible, I think. He just walked into the creep and died. He's going to get holy lighted, so we need to make some arrangements. I don't think we're going to be able to do enough damage. He might move. He might move. Let's do some stuff. That's kind of a lot of damage. That's what we want. And then a backstab berserker dash. Hopefully that's a lot of damage. It's not as much as I'd like, but we got him pretty close in health. Let's just hope that this one doesn't get holy lighted, because even though it would be cool to see him die, we don't want to see the nuke go off. You have 56, you have 64. I'd rather hit you. Okay, yes. That damage is going to be rough, but it's better than having an infinite. It's better than being killed. You, I'd like to hurt you. And if possible, I'd like to stun you, but I'd like to move out of the path of damage first. And I'd like to try to stun you again. Awesome. Oh no. Who needs heals? Basically everybody, but let's heal you first. And then this, who knows what the number is. This is our... Okay, we can't even do it, so that's fine. Thank God, honestly. I really am scared of dying. That's a strange maneuver to make. Honestly, this feels like a stakeout turn, because what we don't want to have happen is we attack either of these guys and then hurt our fighter. If we attack this guy, it won't hurt our fighter, actually. Oh, and we killed him. So this guy's going to try to nuke, I think. So we have to try to finish him off before that happens. I'm really scared. Let's go. He bite. Oh, that's going to... I forgot about our tank. He's going down. Oh, but he got a concussion, which gives him more armor once we pick him up. Maybe we should have tried to get this guy to stay in the holy light so that he wouldn't nuke us. He attacks our maggot. That's no big deal. You have to get up. You absolutely have to. Then we have to attack you. We have to do so much damage to you. Well, not so much. 25 we could totally do. You're in. Yep. Okay, here we go. 12 damage. 34. Okay, we did it. That's awesome. I was really hoping to not lose any cats during Chubs and Nubs, because in the Doomed run that didn't get posted, that is what happened. Your movement range is doubled until the end of next turn. Ow! Hold on. We're gonna take Leap. I like having a very mobile fighter. And then this is the scary part. We're going... Chumbucket Kitty is in the radio playlist. But... Okay, that broke. Binoculars give range. You take the armor? Let's drink some water. Alright, the boneyard's the scary part. This is where we died last time. Well, okay. I know that the video's not posted, but what happened is that we went to the boneyard with only 2 cats because one of the chubs and nubs, I don't remember which one of them exploded, like did the nuke thing after we killed his brother and exploded, killing 2 of our, like permanently killing 2 of our cats because they were down, so we couldn't move them behind any cover. And so that's how I was like, let's go to the boneyard anyway, because I was just excited because I hadn't seen the boneyard yet. And we perished badly. Oh, I've never seen these wigglers. Grave worms. You're gonna kill this guy. That's just what you do. You're a killer. Honestly, I'd like to move you in, because I want you to still be, you to be able to take a heal. Okay, the grave worms are not that scary. Let's move here. We want, if anyone's getting damaged, we want it to be you. Because as you've been a little bit useful, granted, but you're not the greatest. You. Can we hit any, from here? Yeah, we could definitely do some damage. Let's try to stun if we can. Yes, we love to stun. The zombies are scary. I really don't want our cats to be, like, gotten rid of. I don't want them to get rid of our cats forever. Let's do Healing Word. We are not keeping track of the number of spells we've cast when we really need to be. I'm gonna say that it's 6, and that we can cast 6 more, and then the 7th one will kill us. I should keep a tally of that somehow, but you know what? I'm not gonna. Okay, let's say we have 5 more spells to cast. We can cast 5 more. Now let's say we can cast 6 more. How does that feel? I think we can cast 6 more spells. Maybe we should not have come here because the zombies are going to maybe kill our cleric now. Let's just try to finish him off. Yep. Oh, damn. Oh, we can hit you. Crit? Oh, no crit. That's okay. Maggot. End turn. It's okay if you attack my... Oh, no. You attack my cleric. Well, he's got holy armor, so it's no big deal. Awesome. I'm kind of scared of fighting these. Like, the zombies are just, like, tough. We're gonna go here. And we're gonna toss. Awesome. We did not do 10 damage, so we won't be able to move again. 17. These guys pop out whenever they're damaged, which is really good to know. This guy, let's damage him. We barely do damage with our freakish little fiend. With our stray cat, I mean. I don't know why I called him a freakish little fiend. I guess it's somewhat befitting of his personality. He just came because he loves the violence. He didn't even, he's not even from our house. So I guess he is a freakish little fiend, if you think about it. Oh, we don't even need to move. We could hit. You're dead. And then let's move into this tall grass. With these binoculars, we can hit almost the entire screen with our... Let's stake out. I really don't feel the need to try to work our way over for an attack. Here we go. What is this? Leap. Yeah, let's leap. Leap is the ability we just got, and I think it's going to be pretty useful. The only thing I would like is more mana regen on our red cat, on our fighter. Destroy a body. Equip a piece of cat hide armor to an empty armor slot. I don't think that's that good. Gain +1 bonus attack at the start of your next turn. Inflict marked on a unit. I like inflicting marked. Gaining a bonus attack. This will let us put more in stacks of infested on enemies and kill them faster, thus getting even more spiders out there, which is exactly what we want. Let's try to charm this little kid. This cat looks like Isaac, first of all. And then I think we're going to charm it. We got another stray. Picklebean has started following your party. 2 strays. So we have 6 cats on the board, plus we can spawn maggots, plus we can spawn spiderlings. So I think that things are going really well. That's Picklebean. That's our new friend. Oh, that's bad. That's a bit of a rough situation to start off on. Go here. Kill. The good thing about our fighter being able to deal 10 damage is that he... the good thing about our fighter being able to deal 10 damage is that these grave worms, they can kill them in 1 hit so that they don't have to deal with them moving around. Then we can move to Catnipville. We could toss our grave worm, and then he pops out kind of right next to us, so we're in the clear here. They really like to target Winifred. Heal another unit by 1 HP at infinite range for 4 mana. I mean, honestly, 1 HP would go hard for you. And then dealing with these little maggots is pretty good. You're gonna go somewhere now, because my spider went inside you. Then you're gonna go somewhere too, because my spider also went inside you. Oh, you went into a better position for me. We could finish this guy off and a spider will come out of him. And that's what we want to do on this. That's all we want to do on this turn. I would like to finish you off, honestly. And then I kind of want to move in just so that, like, he can become the targeted one. When on these boneyard levels, I'm going to, I think, prioritize my cats that I came with not dying. And these strays, as cool and useful as they are, I'm going to... whatever happens to them is going to be my philosophy. Because when people are downed on the boneyard, oftentimes zombies will eat them and then they'll be gone forever. And that's something that we don't want to have happen to our good cats. But if it happens to these level 1 strays, I'm not as sad. You're going to get turned into 3 spiders. Oh, you only turned into 2, it would appear. I'm not really sure. Oh, no, you did turn into 3. That's perfect. Honestly, well, we can't hit anything else. We have an extra attack, but we can't use it. Let's just spawn another maggot. You must be killed. Awesome. And then we'll pick up this coin. We're doing really well today. I think I've yet to see the boss of the boneyard, but I think that we're going to finish it off. Who could use 1 heal? A lot of people, but is it... I mean, it's kind of the only use of our turn that we can muster. Let's give it to you. Bring you up to full, why not? Now you could go over here. Oh, there was a maggot right there. Oh, that's fine. Let's go here. Please hit. Yep. Nice. There's just 1 maggot left, and if we hit, we win. We missed. We still win, I think. Let's go over here. I think our spiders will be able to deal with it. Miss. Miss. I think our cleric will be able to... I think we can cast 5 more spells with our cleric before we die. So we just need to be very mindful of that. Okay. Switch positions with any unit. Reduce the cost of another unit's spell by 1 until the end of their turn. A water spell that deals damage and knockback. Shoot lightning bolts in 8 directions with a 15% chance to spawn. I like this. I'm gonna try this. Leech Brood. What is this? Inflict Leech 1 to all enemies at the start of each battle. Start each battle with 50% health. And this goes in the I'm gonna put this on Winifred. Having 8 health to start is gonna be really bad. But the upside of being able to deal 1 damage to every enemy every turn and heal that back is going to be great. Hopefully. Winifred got a Dreamcatcher. What does Dreamcatcher do? Whenever you fall asleep, gain all stats up, restore all your mana, and heal random injury. Whenever you fall asleep, gain all stats up, restore all your mana, and heal random injury. Does anybody have an empty ring slot? You do, but I don't see you falling asleep anytime soon. Here we go. Okay. The perfect Purballs versus Mama Maggot. I've never seen Mama Maggot. Okay, they're all leeched. That's what we want. She killed them both. We will not be getting any healing from them. This one turned into a different guy, so we won't be getting any healing from him either. I think you need to get in there and be the tank, even though you're not a tank. Meow. I think you need to go up here, maybe tank 1 or 2 hits. You need to heal Winifred for 1. Oh, you have Leech 4, because you... I don't really know why. I want you up here, but not all the way up here. I want you all the way up here. I want you to be, like, as bad as possible. That's a weird thing to say. Not as bad as possible, but mutate. So this is weird. This is a really weird fight. We can hit from here, which I like. Let's just do damage. It's a bit basic, but I'm kind of scared of casting real spells right now. We can't hit anything from here. We can stake out. Okay. Rally maggots. Tumors. These deal contact damage. We gotta deal with the maggots before they evolve, because they become much more problematic on evolve. That's good to know. So this maggot's going to evolve into a chargy maggot. The good news about the chargy maggot is that it has an amount of health that can be dealt with instantly. Well, we could berserk, then we wouldn't be able to... We don't want to berserk yet. Let's just finish you off. Then... we don't want to berserk here either. We'll save our mana. Who... does anyone... you could use a single heal. And then you can go here, and we'll let our strays deal with the tumors. Tumor. Oh, okay. You've put our mage in prison. That's a strange thing to do. This will hit multiple of our allies, so we don't want to do it yet. This will hit Mama Maggot for 12. This could potentially stun. This could destroy this thing, this tumor that I don't like. And we can end our turn. This is probably prime time to deal damage to this weird guy, and then move into a place where we could maybe take some damage. Nice. Okay, these maggots who spit out, like, shit, I don't like very much. Okay. That's what we're gonna do. That's all we're gonna do. You're gonna go here. You're gonna go here. We could do it again, so we will. 28's huge. And then is there anywhere we could aim where we would not hit our allies? This minimizes the damage to our allies. Let's do it. It didn't hit our allies. Oh my god, that was an awesome attack. That did very well. And now it's just maggots, so we're in the clear. That's a really cool boss fight. Or a mini boss, sorry. And then let's just kill this guy. Awesome, we did great. We're doing great. We're making good time, good progress too. Okay, leap plus, berserk plus. Berserk plus seems really useful because it is less bruise and more strength. I'm taking it. Having the ability to be at 17 strength just seems great. And then we obviously got to take a rare candy today. Frostbass plus, Thunderburst plus. Freezes every unit that it hits. That could be really useful. Shoot stronger lightning bolts in 8 directions with a 25% chance to stun. Stronger lightning bolt has a 50% chance to stun. I think here we really want to take... I think here we really want to take Thunderburst plus. I think we're going to try to make something out of ourselves here. Let's take the human foot. Can anybody use the human foot? It goes in the ring slot. It's honestly better than the dream catcher for you because you're not falling asleep. It's just not going to happen. And then I will go to the hard path because we're just doing so well. And if I live to regret this, then I will live to regret it. And if I don't, then I don't. Okay, the leeches have the ability to miss, which is interesting to know. Or it's good to know, more than it's interesting to know. You can be really destroyed. We'll just keep facing you. The zombies are a nuisance, and the wisps are also a nuisance. Let's go here. Let's hope we hit. We do. That's nice. And then honestly, I'd like to go here because I like not being hit. You can go here. There's a champion too, so I kind of want you to like take some blows. There's 2 champion zombies, so that's a bit. This is a bit of a very dangerous situation. You do 5 damage. So do 5 damage. Okay, you miss. That's fine. Sometimes people miss. Awesome. Infested. Okay, this is the dangerous part. This guy can just hit regardless, it seems. Well, it's not like he can just hit regardless. You have got to go. You're the threat to our national security today. Honestly, I'd like to put you here just because it's protected and you have so much range, so you could get dole out heals. You just killed yourself? Move here. And then who do we want dead? I mean, we want them all dead, but let's start with you. Awesome. And then next, I'm worried about you. And then we can spawn a maggot right here. Great. Oh, the wisp didn't kill itself. It just started a fire. The wisp, it's kind of hard to see where the wisps are. This would hit. This is kind of hard. It's kind of hard to see everything that's going on right now. Let's go. Let's kill this wisp. That was not a wisp. Oh, I guess it was. There is a wisp there. So wisp, wisp, wisp. That's perfect. We're just not hitting. They dodge 1 attack per turn, so I probably should have tried to hit the same wisp. We're gonna rage here. And then we're gonna hit for 17. 19. Wow. Honestly, I think we stand our ground now. This guy's gonna die on his very next turn. You deal damage. You heal your friend. And then honestly, maybe move. Maybe take some damage from the wisps. Are you not gonna bleed to death? Does bleeding not affect zombies? I guess they don't have blood. Let's finish them off. That's great. Let's face this way. This guy's on fire, which is very good for us. In many ways, but it's also a little scary in some others. We're just gonna try to finish this guy off. That's all we really want to do. We don't want to be casting so many spells. Actually, we need to be careful here. I don't know if that would kill. Let's not try. Let's not find out. Wisp, get out of here. Maggot, spawn. Aerosmith for sure. This is a bit of a dastardly situation we find ourselves in. The fire spreads. You need to make an attempt. You need to make an attempt. Perfect. Then we should probably try to go over here. Oh, we're on fire. What's our play here? We don't want to really go in the fire. Well, we might have to. Okay, we only have burn 1, so it's no big deal. Oh no, Pickle Bean has been immolated. I want you to move here. And then I want you to shoot at this cat, or this wisp, so that our mage can deal with it. Oh, well, you can deal with it. Oh no, that's not how it works. Who needs heals? I really don't want Winterfred to go down. We're gonna have to cast our spell again. We have one. I'm gonna be very careful. I'm not gonna cast a single spell unless it's absolutely necessary, and I'm gonna treat every spell with the respect, like the reverence of this one will kill me. I'm just gonna assume that we've casted 12. We have to make that assumption, otherwise we're like gonna not be behaving the way that we need to behave in order to win. You have to go here. You have to go here. You have to go here. We miss. Where's the other wisp? There should be one more living wisp. It would not appear that there is. Let's try this. Ooh, I think I critted my own teammate, but that's okay. That was a really scary one. The champion zombies are no joke. I maybe should have avoided the hard path. End your turn. On your turn, your ranged abilities deal double damage. Cost 0 mana. Oh, we can move still if we stake out. Fires a bunch of shots randomly in a large area for 8 damage. So is this more shots? Like, because it doesn't say. Spawn a skull maggot familiar. I think that must mean like death touch, so like an instant, they cause instant death. Let's take it. I think that's probably what it is. Another item, please be useful. I'm so scared. A skill stone. What does you do? Spells that match your class cost -1 mana. Oh, if that's... Oh. This could be really useful on our... anyone, really. It could be useful on literally anyone. I'm gonna put it on you, though, because you are so unintelligent that you're almost never casting your spells. And then, honestly... No, I need the spider egg on you. I was gonna put the binoculars, but I'm not gonna. Okay. Smash or take? I'm leaning towards take because we have higher luck than strength. We got a bag of rocks. Is this useful? Is this useful to us in any way? Use a melee attack that inflicts bruise. I'm gonna put that on you. You could use more melee attacks and you could use more bruise on enemies. The more damage you do, the better. Which is true of literally every character. Is there skeletons? Whoa, okay. I don't really know what the skeletons do. If I attack this, does it break? No. Okay, we have so many cats. It's crazy. We're gonna go here. We're gonna cast a spell. That's a great effect. We're going to stun. Okay, great. We really got to be diligent in dealing with zombies because of the way that they are. This is a 40 health zombie, so another champion, I suppose, and that's what we don't want to see. So how do you deal with skeletons is, I guess, the real question. You don't. They just stand in the tall grass and survive. I want you up here. I want you on the front lines. Awesome. Spiders going into the zombies is really useful because it's free damage and, you know, potentially more future spiders. I need to get rid of you. I just don't like your presence. It's too scary. Okay, skeletons can do 10 damage. What did we take? We took maggot plus, so we gotta actually make use of our maggots. Otherwise, it was a foolish endeavor. 8 damage, and then I would like to move. I'd like to move over here if possible, because it increases our range by kind of a lot. All those heals, pretty nice. The damage that we're taking right now is not ideal. Oh no, more zombies are spawning. The skeletons go down. So do we have to finish the skeletons off while they're down? Is that like the idea here? Let's just figure it out. Okay, we hurl the skeletons. Now the skeleton's down. Now we bruise the skeleton. And we attack it again? And that doesn't finish it off, but we want it. That's like the idea, I think. We want to try to go in this tall grass because we don't want to be dead, and we don't want to be able to. We want to be unbackstabbable as well. Okay, let's try this out. You. Now, if I damage you for 3, are you dead forever? Yes. Okay, that's how you do with skeletons. Please miss. Thank God. Pickle Bean and Oscu are low health, but that's okay because that's what they're there for. Awesome. Finish this guy off. And then go into the tall grass, but near the skeletons. We want you drawing aggro from skeletons. What does the skull mean? Oh, they're elite maggots or champion maggots. They're not just death touch. That would be cool if it was the case, but I understand that that is not the case now. You have to go down. You simply must go down. We missed. You gotta heal the other stray twice. That's kind of useless because the skeletons do 10 damage. Well, this one only does 9. Okay. This is interesting. This is a very interesting little fight here. We should just put this guy down. We miss. We have to go over here now. We don't want to do like anything. We just can't handle it. Oh, the spiders die when the it's over for Pickle Bean. That's a bit unfortunate. Pickle Bean's been with us through thick. I was gonna say and thin, but there has been no thin today. At least not for Pickle Bean. I'd like to use Aerosmith and summon another maggot. And then I would love to... This is a tough decision, but I think I'm gonna hit this zombie. Great. Okay, you're going down. You're another zombie who's just appeared, which I hate. If we stay on the rotten food, do we eat it? We do, and we become poisoned, so that's good to know. We'll just keep that in mind for the future. We should have maybe inflicted bruise or used berserker first. Yeah, because now we're not going to be able to get this skeleton on this turn. That's okay. Well, we're working. We're learning, and this might take a while, but we are going to finish this fight, and we're going to finish it off. We're going to finish it very well. Here, and then we finish off, we down the skeleton, and then it takes 12 damage to finish it off, so we might as well get started on that. Now we only need to do 9 damage to it. That's okay, that was just Pickle Bean. Now we don't want it to happen to Osku, because they're our actual, like, best friend. Well, they're not our best friend, but you know what I mean. They can pick up people who have been downed, so that's why we want to keep them around as long as possible. Well, that's one of the reasons we want to keep them around as long as possible. There's many, many reasons. There's just a lot of skeletons and zombies out right now, which I don't appreciate that much. We need to deal with we need to get some stuff off the screen. Who's alive? We need to heal our guy. And then honestly, this might be our last spell that we ever cast. No, we can't even do it. You're still great. You're doing great. You go here. And then that's all we really want to do now. This is so bad. Like, the stuff that's happening here is horrifying. This might kill. You do 4. Okay, that doesn't kill, thank God. You move. We need a big scatter shot. We need a scatter shot to really pop off. There you go. 6. Finish off. 7. Oh, I'd love to knock that guy down. We'll just finish off the zombie instead. And then we try not to get backstabbed. Okay, maggot doing work. Skeleton. We gotta deal with a skeleton. Like, one of these skeletons has to go, like, as soon as possible. Move here. This damages Osku by a lot. We don't want Osku to die. It also damages Winifred by a lot. So we can't do that. We just gotta do this. And then we gotta hope. Or we could freeze it and get an extra turn. No, we just gotta put in the work. Okay, 21 damage. This skeleton's about to go. This skeleton has to die. This skeleton's back up. We need to be able to do more damage. Okay, we only need to do 1 damage to a skeleton to put it in the dirt. But once it's in the dirt, then we have to do a lot of damage to finish it off. You're like the one that I'm like most annoyed by. So yes, we critted. We got rid of it. Now, I'm going in the grass. What's your problem? We move here. Then get shot. Then a maggot over here. Then Aerosmith. Then end turn. Now we need to go berserk. We need to hit this guy with a bag of rocks. Then we need to smack him with our paw. Then we can move over here. Now that guy's dealt with. We only need to deal with 1 more skeleton. And it is not impossible to do it on this turn. I want to go to here. We went too far. That's okay. We live with it. This has to be our finishing blow, and it is. Okay, that was a really tough fight. Personally, I think so. The hard path is proving hard, but I guess that's why we came here. Honestly, upgrading any of our spells would be great. Okay, Healing Word being an area of effect seems really good. We'll take that. And then let's get some money. Awesome, we get a money bag specifically. Becomes 50 coins when you return home. Great. What's the best, the element of surprise or intimidation? Honestly, I like intimidation. Winifred got +2 charisma. That's great. That's starting mana. Then this, I think, becomes furniture. Yep, furniture. And now we get to fight the boss. This is the boss of the boneyard. I've literally, I should have checked my items. There was probably dybbuk. Okay, so I'm pretty sure, I talked to, I think Frank, or the guy who lives under, I don't think I know if his name's Frank, but like the zombie guy who lives under our house who says that his name is my name. He said that this guy like possesses people, and that is quite worrisome because if my fighter, for example, were to join the enemy team, that would be a brutal situation for me. Okay, there's music playing that I've never heard before. That's a cool song. We're gonna keep it loud. We're gonna end our turn here. If this guy possesses my fighter, it's over. I don't really know how the possession works. This is like literally just I picked this up from gameplay dialogue. Okay. He's gonna be. This might be it. Oh, no, he's still on our team. That's what we need. We need him to be on our team. Let's damage dybbuk. He has backflip, I guess. Oh no. So we're not getting any debuff from that. So I'm not sure entirely what exactly is happening from that. Now we could try to damage the boss, which would be good. Or we could try to heal our homie. So let's heal our homie. Let's be a homie healer. I'm so scared that this is going to be the spell that kills us. Let's save it for when things are really bad. Do you dodge one attack per turn? Or like, what's with that? Avoid your attacks. We'll get revenge on the cat who kills it. Can it avoid all of my attacks? It would appear so. We might have to try to box it in. Okay, it doesn't defend. It's not blocking my maggot. It's not evading my maggot. Let's try to, I guess, just get closer. I'm not really. I guess it's gonna lick our maggot on its next turn. So let's just. Can we break this gravestone? We missed it because it's in the tall grass. But yes, I think we can break it. Our maggot's dead. Does this will damage multiple of our friends, so let's not. He'll dodge this. Can we freeze him? No, he'll dodge that too. We might have to kill him just straight up with effects. Okay, he spawns a wisp. Wisps are fine. We know how to deal with wisps now. We've learned. We're gonna go here. And then we can't do anything. Yep. So I think that the best way to deal with this fight is to put as many effects as possible on the enemy, all while dealing with the wisps. Let's heal our cat. I don't want this guy to die. He's our friend. This song is great, by the way. A shot on you. A maggot on you. And then... This doesn't hit any of our allies. Okay, it did hit it did finish off one of the wisps. All this tall grass is going to go away as soon as a wisp lights it on fire. So that's what we need to be, that's one of the things we need to be worried about. We kind of need to worry about a lot, but that's like one of the things. Let's hit him. We miss. That's fine. We're going to have to figure out a way to deal with this better than just like swinging on him over and over. He spawns 2 wisps. 2 wisps is not the worst thing he could spawn. Well, it might be the worst thing that he's capable of spawning, but like there's worse things that could be spawned, I guess is what I'm trying to say. Does this hit any... This hits our mate, or our cleric, and it does 14 damage. But our cleric can heal itself by healing others, so let's try it. Oh no, that hit one of our somethings. Okay, our cleric's gonna be fine. That lick sucks. We need to avoid that. Wisp is dead. That's what we need. You need to go. Can you evade every single attack? Can we box you in somehow? More wisps. Okay. Heal. Now I heal. Move. Who needs healing? Honestly, no one except for my own self. So I'm just gonna go over here. Okay, we need to deal with some stuff. You gotta go. We miss. We spawn a maggot. Hope the maggot can attack. And we Aerosmith so that we could deal with at least one wisp on our next turn. This is a tough fight. The bleed is useful. The fire is bad. That's really bad. Everyone's burning now. This is bad. We need to figure out a different stratagem. Oh no, our fighter's gonna die. What if we... No, I don't want to do that. If we move here, we could try to get this guy. Getting rid of a wisp is good because the wisps are a horrible thing to fight. Okay, so he's taking a lot of thorns damage from hurting our fighter. Maybe our best bet is to just keep letting him attack our fighter and get thorns on him and stuff. And heal our fighter as much as possible. He gets a lot more turns than our cleric does. That's kind of an issue. Great. We are gonna cast Healing Word and just hope that it doesn't kill our cleric. Awesome. You're doing bad. We have to hope that this doesn't kill our cleric as well. We cannot cast this one more spell. No more spells. Literally no more spells. Okay, so we're kind of trapped right now. And we can't do anything about this. We could spawn a maggot here. We could try to shoot you. We could try to shoot you again. No, that's obviously not gonna work. We could spawn another maggot here. We could try to move, I guess, to here. We're on fire again. The problem with, one of the main problems with fire is that it spreads. Oh, he's trapped, he's trapped. We could wail on him now. We have 25 health. We could really wail on this guy. I wish we had berserked, because we could probably finish him off right now. He's trapped though, so that's good. Oh, he got out. He's not trapped. I'm not sure how we're actually supposed to deal with this guy. Oh, you know what? Oh, imagine if we could proliferate on him. But he's gonna die, like, soon. What we should really be trying to do maybe is minimize the wisps and the burn that we have on our teammates. It's okay to kill our maggots. You gotta go. The wisp is burning, so... The wisp can't dodge the burn, can it? That would be weird. I missed. Oh, he's right in front of me. Things are not great right now. but it's okay. We are gonna win. You gotta go. I miss. You guys. That'll hit my mage. How much damage is it doing? 8? How much health does the mage have? 20? We can do it. Oh, fuck. Winifred's possessed. Can we unpossess her? Down this cat to exercise him. Okay. I'm capable. Oh, all of the familiars are on the other team now. I don't care how much fire I take. We're gonna go here. That's kind of the best we could do. Oh, damn. If we had moved a little differently, we could have gotten her. Oh, no, no. She's infested. She can't be dealt with now. We're not gonna be able to breed with her. We're just gonna have to, she's gonna be dead. She's just gonna straight up die. Who got killed? Our cleric is dead. Why does she get so many turns? She doesn't normally get this many turns. Our cleric is dead. If we lose this run, I'm gonna be so sad. Oh my god, all the familiars being against us now is like really rough to deal with. We win, but we do have to kill our, it doesn't feel like a great win because Winifred did die. Dybbuk. You go like this. That'll do it. Okay, I'm so scared right now. Okay, we win. That was really scary, but that was our first time beating the boneyard, so I'm very hype on that. Victory in 7 rounds. And what's this? We get some stuff. Alright. What do we want? Charisma? We just got some achievements as well. Whenever not like we're gonna get force field. Let's get the stat, because I think we could breed the stat on, but we can't breed down the upgraded version of things. Fighters can now learn dual wield. Mages can now learn 3. Okay. We also got a perks and a survivalist mask. Let's go. A large amount of thick, earthy flesh and throbbing arteries protrudes from the ground. Let's bite the damn artery. The cat excitedly leaps up. They feel the stresses of their long journey wash away. I wonder what that means. Let's go to the house now. The perfect furballs return home. We've unlocked the desert. Incredible. Oh no. There's a rattlesnake. Wait, the desert looks cool as fuck. Whoa. Oh no. Wait, the desert looks so fucking cool. You can now adventure to the desert. Alright, and then I presume that Butch has a collar for us. So we're gonna go check that out and then we'll call it. Uh-oh, did someone make a deal with the devil? Necromancer in the house. It's the BTGGF of your dreams. I don't know what that means. The Leech Queen who never stops sucking your blood. Yeah, the necro is pretty cool. It's just that smell that gets to me. I just can't get down with the rotting flesh stench. Yes, okay, so that's what we wanted to see. So, in that case, I will see you guys next time. Peace out. Bye.